Hello, good evening, dears. All out there today. Before that, let me know if you are able to see the screen properly or hello, dears. Able to hear me properly? And let me know if you are able to see the screen properly. Let me know. Hello, Utkarsh. Hello, Krishiv. How are you both? Glad to see you. Okay, so let's start today's session. So just take your paper, keep it in portrait mode. And today we are planning to draw a rose flower. Okay, an easy rose flower. Let's make it beautiful and the best. Okay, so let's start with, let's start from the top part actually. Okay, from the top part of the paper so that it will look like the flower over here and that stick or the stem of the flower on the side. Okay, so let's do it properly. Start from the rough figure or the basic shape. So you need to make this shape as big as you want the flower to be. So if you want a very big drawing, make that shape a little bigger. If you want it like a normal one, make it that shape, and if you want it smaller, do it a little bit smaller. Okay, so let me start making. I want you to observe first and then do with your B grade pencil, H grade pencil. Okay, so making a big U shape. Okay, able to see? It's quite easy one only, but make sure both edges are a bit curvy like this, not so straight that way. That becomes too much of a U shape like this. This shape should be there. Again, not too curvy, but little bit curve is there. And connect here and this also, same process. Okay, like a normal U shape you can put. Okay, do it on the upper part of the paper because we on the bottom side we have to draw the stem and the leaves. Okay. Hello Darshagan, how are you dear? All right. So those who got it properly, just make sure only single line. Okay. After I did it become multiple lines. Just one line is enough. Okay. So let's continue. Next step is quite easy actually. Okay. So I want you to follow with me. Now I have got a very sharp tip for my pencil. And see dears, I'm starting from here, trying to make this way. Okay, this way. Can you see? It's like slight shade also coming over here and gently connected back to here. Okay, usually when we do like this first line, let's erase. Okay, usually just like how we shade, same process, but this time directly the shading and sketching also we are doing together. Okay, that's another step to do by holding the pencil slightly in this position. Okay, you can give it a try. If not working properly because of the side of the pencil or some other reason, just draw it normal and shade as usual. Okay, this is optional, but make sure your pencil is sharp enough and do. Okay, so that one part. Next part, I will be starting from here gently connecting to the base here. Okay, that's my second petal. So it's going to easy only. Again, let's continue. Those who are doing, do it slowly, dears. Then from the third petal, I'll be starting almost from here, gently making another wavy line till here, and let it not go beyond it, okay? And excuse me, and from here I will add to here, connect to here. Okay, so that was the third petal. So the next petal, again we can start from here, or you can start from here also, either way. Maybe I'll start from here, then it will be easy to follow the steps. Gently coming up almost till here and adding a curvy line. So each thing I'm just doing directly like a pencil shade. Okay, so this time we are holding the pencil a bit in that angle to make it easy. Again, next step from this to here. Okay, so each time you can watch properly and pause the video and do it. And another thing, dears, when you are doing, don't make it too lengthy. Like this gap should not go beyond a very high, like don't do it like vertically, make it slanting like that, okay, so that the petal should not go beyond the limit. Okay, it should be closer like this. Maybe I'll just correct it. This is the next, and connecting here also. Got it. The next one, starting from here. I hope you got that technique. And connecting here. Okay. And finally, if you still need to add more, then add. If not needed, simply go ahead and connect it together. Okay, take your time, do it slowly. So we have to add some more detailings into it. So those who have completed this much, just go ahead with me. Those who are still doing, slowly do. Mind the gaps of each petals. Don't do it too lengthy, as I said. Don't make it vertical as such, okay? It will not look good. Do it slowly. Okay. So I hope you have completed. So again, coming back to this petal, the first or second petal which we have done. So from here, I will again add this way, connecting like that petal is covering the other stuffs, right? So just like that, we have to add a slight curvy line on either side to make our petal beautiful. Got it? The next one, I hope you have completed this much. Take your time, dears. Never do it in a hurry. Take your time because it's very easy. Since we are doing it directly, the shading also 2-3 steps we have already covered actually. So don't have to bother about that. Take your time and never do it in a rush. So I'm just adding one more petal over here and over here. Simply adding 2 curvy lines on either side. And you know what I'm going to do from here, making curvy, connecting here. and this also curvy, 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 and connecting to here. Somehow I didn't like this, so I will skip it. It is okay without also, right? But if you made it properly, you can keep that petal, okay? Slowly do. All right. So if you know, if you have seen that this kind of bud kind of rose flower, maybe you have seen that kind of green color petal kind of stuff on the bottom. I don't know then what it is called, calyx or something. Okay, so let's try to draw that also. That should be a little bit thinner and small. So like this. I'm adding first one over here. Okay, like this. Just observe dears carefully and then start drawing. Okay, the second one like this I'm adding here. Okay, another one I'll add to here. The last one here. Got it. If you have more space, of course, please add more, like one on the back side or something, whatever visible places you can do. All right, dears. So again, if you have completed this much, what you will do? We'll add the stem. So again, I'm starting from here, almost in the center portion. Okay, exactly from the center. I will make a nice thick line this way. Okay, as much as you want the length of your stem. Okay, this way I have added a stem also. So holding the pencil is the trick to finish two steps together. So I'm adding one line to here for the leaf, next line to here for the leaf. Slowly do, take your time. Adding one leaf here, next leaf here, and finally right from here the third leaf. Okay, so usually on rose flower or rose plant, it's like a set of three leaves together. So that's what we have to do here also. So I will add the first leaf over here. The second leaf I will be adding like towards the back side, so we don't have to complete it. If you have made it a little bit down, it's totally fine. Okay, and the third leaf over here. Got it, ears? Again, the next leaf over here, next leaf over here, the last leaf over here. Got it? Then connecting, 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 connecting. Take your time, do it slowly. It's very, very easy drawing today. Okay, so this is it. Our drawing part is completed. Next, we will start with the detailings and shadings and all. Okay, so as since we have tried with that mode of drawing, like directly shading mode, we don't have to do further sketching. In case if you have done it normal sketching, you need to put a lot of more shadings like this. Okay, just like this, you can keep on adding more shadings to these areas or directly for the shadings. Okay, so here I'm just adding some extras just to show you. Okay, instead of it you can directly do as well. Okay dears, so let's move to the next step, that is our blending or smudging. Okay, so what we will do, you can use your earbuds or the blend, and wherever we have the extra pencil marks, just smudge it properly. All right, so I have done that smudging with my blending stump. You can use your earbuds or the blending stump or the fingers for doing this process. Okay, so after doing this much only, I'll be switching to my B grade pencil actually. Okay, so from here also we have to make it a little bit darker, more detailings, everything we can do right now. Okay dears, so let me start with the this calyx part, this part. So I'm just giving a little bit darker shade here. Got it? Hello dear Balaji, how are you? And all of you, Ulkash, Krishiv, Dashagan, Balaji, all of you completed all the 10 drawings. Have you finished all the previous 10 drawings? Let me know that, okay? Yes, very good, Krishiv. So next step, we will just darken the edges. Okay, just darkened all the edges and also the detailings of the leaves also, like you can add the lines like this, the veins of the leaves also we can add. Like this. Similarly on the other side also. Okay, another yes came. May I know who is that? DJ game gaming, who is that? All right, so okay, so next step is to, okay, Darshagan also completed. Great. And I hope you all have shared it on the group also. Great. Okay, dear. So next step. Next step for the detailing, the further detailing of our rose flower. If you have seen the rose flower, you must have noticed a lot of tiny, tiny spikes or thorns are there, right? So you should add that also on the stem, but see very carefully you need to add. Like not too many, you should not add. And if you notice the edge of the leaf also, you can see tiny, tiny spikes like this. Okay, so just add that also to make the picture perfect. All right, and finally a little bit on the stem also, just adding a one mark on the stem also, and gently making the further shadings and more detailings, whatever we need for making our picture more better. Do it right away and make your picture even better. Maybe some more shading can make it better, whatever comes in your mind. Okay, and just adding some hatchings to make it even. So to the same picture, in case if you feel like adding one more beautiful flower will make it even beautiful, you can add that, or maybe adding a butterfly or whatever comes to your mind. Please do it and make your picture perfect. Okay, so we did it so fast just because we did the shading technique also together, right? The sketching and shading technique we did together with this technique. So make sure how to do that properly. Just practice more sketching with that. Okay, this way you can do it even faster, and also let's complete the pictures faster. Okay, so I hope you all understood that technique. Just for teaching that technique, we did choose this picture today. So just mark your name and date as well before sharing on the group. Okay, so that's it. It was easy to complete today's picture, and I hope I will receive some beautiful roses today. Thank you so much, and we'll meet tomorrow with even harder drawing. Okay, so be ready. I mean, on Monday. Yes, the next session will be on Monday. On the 12th session will be on Monday. So be ready and share with me your works. Thank you. Take care.